Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Amy.
How are you in your post-ice storm?
We're good. I mean, it's just real icy. It's real pretty outside.
I haven't even really looked.
I have no desire to go anywhere. It's still below freezing here, which is what's making me not want to go anywhere. Tomorrow it's going to get into the low 40s. So I'm like, let's just stay home today.
Yeah, same here. Then next week, I think it's going to be like 6.
Yeah, it's going to be like 50 on Tuesday and then like 11.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's happening.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Welcome to winter in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Welcome to the weather in Pennsylvania. If you don't like it, just stick around 15 minutes. It'll be different.
My sister's leaving today as we record this, guys. It's Saturday the 27th. My sister's leaving tonight, but I think New York got 11 inches of snow. I don't know if they got it in the city.
I think it's upstate New York.
Yeah,
where there was a lot of snow.
Upstate, so yeah.
She might want to check that before she deals with that hullabaloo.
Well, I said to her, they'll have Interstate 80 clear no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And into the city, she'll be fine.
Yeah.
We had a very non-productive day yesterday. There was drama. I had to go take my mother's medications to her after the events of Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
Yes.
So I took those to her, which is only a pain in the ass because it's almost a 2-hour round trip.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
By the time all is said and done. And I wanted to get home.
Is she closer to Philadelphia than you?
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah. But also south.
Yeah. Okay.
But she is closer to the city than I am. And I wanted to get home before the weather got bad, but then got home and we binged all of Your Friends and Neighbors.
Oh, what'd you think?
I enjoyed it. It was, you didn't love it. So I didn't go in with I
didn't love
the best
it.
thing ever hopes.
It had potential.
It did. He's so pretty.
But he just wasn't great in this role. He is Don Draper.
He's better when he's toxic.
Yes.
And he wasn't quite toxic enough.
No.
But I enjoyed it. And it was a lovely thing to just sit on the couch all day.
Yeah.
And do nothing with cats on lap.
We watched a bunch of Vikings last night, and Jenny has already finished it.
Okay.
And so she popped in. She's like, oh, I'll watch it with you guys. And was almost ruining things.
Oh, Jenny.
By accident. She was like, oh, isn't he dead? And I'm like,
stop talking.
Yeah. Because there's 20 episodes in seasons 5 and 6, and we only just started season 5. So
okay, so you got a ways to go.
Yeah, we have ways to go. But so Toe was good this week. As I told you, I'm watching the Mary Cosby thing. Not so great.
It's I wanted more, and we can't reveal too much here because it's embargoed. But I wanted to hear from a more varied group of people.
Yeah. Although the one dude I'm real into.
Oh, Michael?
I think so. Yeah. I have to go look at his name.
Yeah, he's
real cute.
He's real cute.
Yeah.
He's real cute. But no, I wanted a more varied story.
Yeah, I agree. So, different perspectives.
Yes, I think that would have been good. But
yeah, it was interesting though. A little peek behind the curtain of the church.
Oh yeah, she's not good.
No. No. I'll be interested to hear her response to this.
Yes.
And what is Bravo going to do about it?
Right. Because this
are they going to fire back?
This does feel like a TLC hit piece on Bravo.
Is it going to be very similar to 50 Cent having a beef with someone?
Maybe.
Or are we going to start beefing now?
Oh, we might beef. Is beefing is worse than vibing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Vibing's good, beefing's bad.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
TLC on the East Coast and Bravo on the West Coast? Because we could get a whole East Coast, West Coast thing going.
I think Bravo's in the West, in the East Coast too, because Andy Cohen lives in New York.
All right.
And when I think of Bravo, I just think of Andy Cohen.
We just think of wherever Andy Cohen lives.
Wherever Andy Cohen is wherever Bravo is. Bravo is headquartered in Andy Cohen.
All right. So this is 90 Day the Other Way, season, 7? Episode 17?
Yes. En Garde.
En Garde. All right. I thought this was a good episode.
I did too. I have 2 couples.
Yeah. And I have Jenny and Sumit.
Okay.
and Chloe and Johny. So why don't we end with Jenny and Sumit, because that was wild.
Okay, sure.
And we'll start with, how about we start with Luke and Madeleine?
Start with Luke and Madeleine. It's
Okay.
not a lot, but it was packed.
Yeah.
Not a lot of time.
Broke Down Willie Nelson is
back. I like him.
Is he rich?
Pardon me?
Is he rich?
He's wealthy, I think.
I think he's rich.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Luke says he's been very successful in business and things like that. So, and seems to have a better head on his shoulders.
You can only live in California and dress like that if you're rich.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah. And somehow Luke has these dreams that things are possible for him. So I'm going to guess he comes from money.
Sure. There you go.
So we pick up, they are staying at the Bliss Club, Amy.
I know.
Never a more ironically named resort for two people.
No bliss happening here.
No. And Luke is putting up lights for the wedding because we're getting ready. The wedding is tomorrow. And Madeleine is freaking out about meeting Luke's dad because this has never happened. And he's like, it's going to be fine. My dad loves you. He might like Madeleine. He also thinks she's a lunatic.
Yeah, he knows what's going on here.
Yes. Much clearer than you do, Luke.
Yeah, Dad is real clear on what's happening.
Yeah. Luke is anxious, trying not to be anxious in front of Madeleine, but he's a little nervous too, and he needs them to get along. Yes.
I wonder if Dad has had his own little dalliance with 20 or 25-year-olds.
I don't think so.
In his day, not now.
Yeah, I don't.
Because he seemed to really understand what was happening here.
Well, I don't think it takes much more than 3 brain cells to understand what's happening here. It's just the problem is Luke has 2.
I got my eye on you, Willie Nelson. I think you've had a checkered past. A storied past, if you will. A storied past. But here comes Broke Down Willie Nelson, also known as Jim, Luke's dad. We love him. So his dad starts off very charming, asking if she's gotten used to signing her new name yet and all of that. And Luke goes, well, not on checks. She's not signing her name. So, okay, good. We're clearly have cleared up all of the financial challenges you two are having. Everything's great. And so they're going to go see the property once his dad gets settled in. And Madeleine can't come because she has so much to do. What that is, I don't know. Well, she has to get the dogs ready.
Well, sure.
She has to prepare the support unicorn.
The emotional support
journey
unicorn.
to the home.
I hope it's with them. The demon dog Angel is going to need something for its face because its face always looks very upset. I don't know what's going to happen here, but Luke wants to take his dad to this property to get his thoughts on it because his dad, he says, is very good in business. So he's going to do that. And Luke is one of those kids, you can just see it so badly. He just wants his daddy's approval so badly and has never quite gotten it because he's kind of a fuck up.
Yeah.
He's not just one get rich quick scheme away from his success. He is one scheme from getting his dad to approve of him.
Yeah.
And I think that's almost the bigger driver.
Yeah. Good point.
This isn't going to help. So,
because he's researched nothing.
Right. So we get to the property, right? First of all, there's a random cow. And Luke's like, I think that's my cow.
Okay.
I don't know if that's your cow, Luke. I don't know if we should just be taking cows off the side of the road.
Yeah.
Deciding
you can't assert ownership over wild animals, dude.
Did you ask the cow what he wanted?
Right. Was there consent? I didn't see it.
And he's talking about the property and it goes all the way down to the water. It's
beautiful.
Gorgeous. It's stunning. I was listening to Mary Payne and Kim do their year wrap up talking about this. And Kim's been to Colombia and has been to this area.
Yeah.
And this property is millions of dollars.
Oh, I got yelled at for saying Colombia wrong.
It's Colombia.
Colombia.
Right. It's not Colum. It's Colombe.
Colombia. Okay.
Because it's COLO versus the District of Columbia, which is COLU.
Right. Okay. I didn't know it was shade, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I got very upset.
People get really upset about it, and I understand it's the name of your country.
Yeah,
it should be pronounced properly.
I thought I'm trying my best.
Yeah, see, in my head, I hear them very differently, so I feel like I'm saying them differently, but they may not sound different to other people.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Yeah, it just sounds. It sounds different in my head, and I try to do it that way.
Yeah.
So
I apologize, person from Colombia.
Or is that weird cheese stick dude? Colombia. Remember that guy from Texas?
Yes.
He'd just be like, You know, the twang and the twang, Colombia. Twang,
Colombia.
twang, 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 Colombia. I was like, what's happening here, dude? You're working way too hard. So, okay. So Luke shows his dad the designs, and his dad's like, I get why this is exciting. It's gorgeous. The property plans look great.
Yeah.
How much is this going to cost, and where are you getting the fucking money, dude? Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. Do you think he brought his dad there for a possible investment?
Oh, it wouldn't shock me.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me.
Yeah.
And Luke's like, look, it's not quite as expensive as you think.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, we don't actually have the plans yet, so I can't truly spec this out. I would like
Right.
Timmy to like see these plans and be like, what information can you glean from these to estimate this?
Yeah.
This build out.
He's researched nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing. Nothing. I wonder if he even owns this land. It's ridiculous. So Jim warns him to take small steps because construction is always bigger than you imagine it will be. And Luke is fucking broke as a joke.
Yeah.
And his dad says he's probably in over his head. And Luke never quite looks at the whole picture. And well, he's also really broke. Have we mentioned that Luke is broke?
And I mean, the stuff that you need to plan out when you're building, like, let me put it this way. We had a piece of property picked out that we want to build our house on. Our in-laws had 70 acres. We got to pick an acre to put our house on. Mm-hmm. The difference between where we want to build our house and where we built our house was if we built it in the other place, we would have had to run electric and we would have had to build a road. Right. You're talking probably $100,000 difference. We're like, can't do it. Got to build it over here where the electric already is. Right. So like, and that's 1 acre and a little tiny place. If he doesn't research how much it's going to cost to get power in here, roads in here, like
septic, water,
millions.
Water.
Yeah. He's I don't know what he's doing here.
I don't know what he's doing either.
And I think that, but his casualness with this makes me think that he's pretty sure dad's going to invest in it.
Or I don't know what he thinks.
Yeah, because he's just real casual about this. Like, well,
it'll be fine.
All that stuff out.
Fine. I don't understand. So his dad says he's getting married tomorrow. What are we doing about the deed to this property? And he says Madelein wants to be included. And his dad's like, look, she's a firecracker. He says, I married the same kind of person. And well, it was a shit show.
See?
I just don't know if there was like a big age discrepancy for Broke Down Willie Nelson.
No, I don't think so. I think dad was younger.
Okay.
And lived this life. He lived Luke's life.
Maybe.
He's like,
maybe. I don't know. And he says anything before you get married, which I think makes perfect sense. Anything before the day of the wedding stays yours. Anything that happens after the wedding is now a together thing.
The problem, though, becomes when you are so intermingled before. Like Madelein claims that she's the one who found the property, that she's the one that, you know, not negotiate the deal, but like, and translated and found the people. And like she claims she put work in on the ground floor here.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know what that looks like. Maybe it looks like, hey, when it's up and running and successful, I'll give you 5%. Maybe that's what that looks like.
I don't know. Excuse me.
And I would always say to people, pro tip. When you're doing this kind of thing, always promise proceeds on the back end when it's already up running and successful.
Right. Yes.
Just be like, I'll give you 1% of it when it's making money.
Okay. But what are we doing? Okay. So Jim says also he's, Jim says that Luke is trying to dominate over Madelein and kind of get control of this situation with a woman who will not be controlled. And he says she is the first woman he knows with both a vagina and a pair of nuts, his sons. I'm like,
okay,
you worked really hard at that one, Broke Down Willie Nelson. That was weird.
We don't need that.
Nope. And his dad is worried for Luke because he knows what a pushover and a weak-willed man Luke is.
Yeah.
And he knows he needs to protect him. So he's going to have a little chat with Madelein too. And I'm like, oh, this is going to go well. So
Madelein's going to be real receptive to this.
Oh, yeah.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support.
So now we are at some pre-wedding dinner gathering with her family and Luke's dad. And Madeleine is teaching everybody how to greet each other in English and in Spanish. And it's lovely. And, she's working real hard to do all the translating. And it's fine. And this is the first family meeting. And it's awkward because Jim doesn't speak any Spanish. Most of her family doesn't speak any English. Luke speaks a fair bit of Spanish, so he's fine, but it's just going to be weird. And they talk about that this is what weddings are for. It's to bring families together. And it's just, everyone's so happy and excited. And the demonic dog Angel is there, of course. Of course. And her cute cousin, who's like this little bit of guy, is like, we're now a forever family. It's very sweet. You're probably not, kid. You're probably never that kid. I don't think this is going to age well. Sorry, kid. But Madeleine says she feels so blessed to have the whole family here. And despite the fact that she and Luke fight, well, all the fucking time, constantly, she's excited and her family makes her feel calm. And so it's pouring rain. They're hoping it won't rain tomorrow. It's like rain on your wedding day. Alanis Morissette talked about it. It'll be fine.
Yes, it's ironic.
It's ironic, don't you think?
It's really not, but
it's not. But the irony, the only irony is that there's no irony in that song.
Correct.
It's just one big bummer after another. Madeleine's family excuses themselves for the evening to leave Luke and Madeleine and his dad to talk. And Luke pieces out to go check on the baby fluff dog so that Madeleine and Broke Down Willie Nelson can chat. And he's about to drop some truth on this child. He is prepared. And he says in a talking head, like, she's lovely, but I've heard how controlling and violent and volatile she is. So I'm not really sure what to do here.
Check.
And he says, look, you're marrying my son and I'm going to protect him. He has sacrificed so much to be with you and it hasn't been easy. And Jim, Willie Nelson, has one question before he goes to bed. In the 2 weeks since Luke has been there, it has been a complete and total shit show. All you two do is fight. Is this what you really want?
Yeah.
And that's our cliffhanger.
Yeah, he's really like, I'm going to protect my son.
Yes. And you're a lunatic. And I don't think my kid should marry you because you're a child.
It's interesting.
And
okay, let's go to
I wouldn't want to live with Angel the dog. I think it would eat my face.
True. Let's go to the charming Johny, shall we?
Ooh.
Wow, this guy.
Fuck boy's gonna fuck boy.
I've been fooled. We both said, wow, Johny seems mature.
Yes.
He seems to have a good head on his shoulders. He's a fuck boy. He's a goddamn pirate. Amanda, what were we thinking?
I don't know. Why were we confused for a moment? We should know better.
He is playing the long game here.
Yes.
All right. So Chloe and Johny, we pick back up on this dinner and Maria's like, again, what will it take, Chloe? What will it take for you to understand this guy is a literal pirate and you cannot be with him forever? And Chloe says, if something were to happen, I would pack up my shit so fast.
No, you wouldn't.
And she says, knowing what my mom is taking away kind of changes everything. And I will not do it for somebody who's going to cheat. So what we are kind of getting from this dinner is that he's been cheating more than just the Florida trip. And she's been just kind of hand waving it away, as you would say.
Yeah, we're just trying to pretend like it's not happening, but it's happening.
So they leave, and Chloe then drops the ball on Maria that meatball night is going to be for 3 this time. They're getting rid of the one girl, and Johnny's coming in.
Ugh.
They have an agreement that he must be invited to meatball night, and Maria's like, "Oh, so he doesn't trust you?"
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Basically.
Because as Matt Marr says, you spot it, you got it.
Yeah, he's a dog.
And I don't know if that's a Matt Marr original, but I'm going to give it to him.
Yeah, he's the one who's brought it into my world.
Yes, me too. So Maria tells the camera, this is machismo. It's a double standard. He can go out with Kaner and she can't go anywhere.
That's we don't do that, Chloe. That's bullshit.
So Johny comes in, he sits down and he's like, they're talking about going out, meatball night and da-da-da. And he's like, you have to be mature now. You're living here now. This is not vacation mode anymore. You can go out maybe once or twice a year. Amanda, how would you react to a man telling you could go out once or twice a year?
Fuck right off.
I think I would push him right out of his chair.
Yeah. What are you talking about, dude? He's not incorrect. She does need to adjust from vacation mode to I now live here. and I am making a life mode,
Sure.
that will absolutely be an adjustment for her. Not every day is a party. We're not
Sure.
sitting at the pool all day. We're going grocery
Yep.
shopping. We're living our life, you know?
Yep. Yeah. And look, I only like to leave my house once or twice a year,
But
but
that's a
I want to
personal
know I
preference.
can leave
Whenever.
whenever.
Yeah. Like, the problem becomes is at some point it's going to be Tuesday and you're going to be doing laundry, and the fact that it's in Aruba doesn't mean anything because it's Tuesday and it's time to do laundry. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what she's got to get used to.
Yeah. So she says, look, sometimes I have a late night. And he says, well, then I will too. Ooh. It's a little tit for tat here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maria brings up his recent cheating and, says he's projecting. And he now denies messaging another girl right to Chloe's face.
Wow.
While smiling.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
And Chloe's like, you're smiling because you know you're lying. Like, Chloe, he's trying to gaslight her and she is flabbergasted. Her knob is smacked.
In real time. Like, guys, if you've ever felt like this in a relationship, get out of it.
Yep, right away.
He is legit
right away.
lying and gaslighting her in front of all of us and not even trying to hide it.
No. He finally says, yeah, okay. And I just wrote, this guy's a pathological liar and he has lied to me.
The biggest offense is he has lied to Amy Archer.
I feel lied to.
I understand because you were lied to. We were all lied to.
He tells the camera, yeah, before Chloe, I was doing whatever I wanted. And when we started dating, that part of me was still active. Wow, he has really compartmentalized this action
part of me.
That part of me.
That couldn't keep my pee out of other women's V's. That part.
Yep. So a girl messaged me and I told her I would only come out if it's a threesome. And this was a girl on the Jolly Pirate. And he claims that he wants to take this seriously now, doesn't want to let Chloe down or her mom or you, Maria.
Maria's like, fuck off.
Yeah, but Maria does say, she's like, he is so charming.
Oh, yeah.
And you do believe him.
Yeah.
But it's not good.
No.
Not good. No. And that's where we leave them.
This is definitely bad.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah. Let's go to everybody's favorite French couple.
Oh, God.
Manon
okay. I'm so tired.
Anthony.
I'm so tired of Manon. I wanted to like her so badly.
Yeah.
She's just unlikable.
She's unlikable.
It's a shame. So we had a quick thing with them too. So we're back with the enthusiastic breaking of the baguette and the toasting of the baguette. We're happy again. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Again, he's about to turn into a full-on mime. He even did do that. Yeah. Okay. So it's just mostly Manon and her mom chit-chatting.
Yeah.
In this scene. And her mom is asking what Ben ate when he was in the US versus what he's eating now. And we're just talking about the differences. And Manon's basically like, look, Mustache kind of handled everything parenting-wise.
I know nothing.
I know nothing. I really tapped out on this whole thing. He was raising the kid. But since being in France, obviously she's spending much more time with Ben. Ben is getting much more into her. Like this experiment has achieved at least one of its goals, which was for Ben and Manon to get closer. And that part is great.
And they have.
Mm-hmm. And she talks to her mom about her career dreams. And Mustache thinks it's a good idea, but he does have some reservations about the whole thing. He's always going to be much more practical than she is about these things. And last week they had the fight about the business with Dorian. And every time she and Anthony talk about money or jobs, all they do is fight.
Yeah.
And she's like, look, I know we still need to make money. We're not rich. And I know I can do a lot of this stuff on my own, but I don't want to lose all this time with my son in exchange for that. This is honestly one of the most real things I've ever seen, because it's this mother who's like, I want both worlds.
I totally agree with you. And, jumping ahead a little bit, I'm so glad that we had this conversation.
Yes.
Because I think when you are a working mom, I know I felt this way. You think that, because I stayed home for 18 months with my girls and then I worked part-time.
Yeah.
And you do feel like those people who are able to stay home, like, have it all and have it right.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought we got a different perspective here because Manon's mom stayed home.
Right.
And their lives were a mess in a different way, right? Like, they always struggled for money and there was a lot of financial drama.
Yep.
So, like, I think when you're a working mom, you think that the stay-at-home moms have it all figured out and it's perfect. And notice
No.
I'm only saying moms here,
Right.
although there are a lot of stay-at-home dads now, but
Not when we were kids.
not when we were kids. So I liked the two perspectives, and I thought, okay, neither has it right.
No.
Like you have to kind of figure it out what works best for your family.
And each side is a sacrifice.
Yeah. And my mom stayed home with us until I was, oh my God, 10 years old, 11 years old. And I talk to you all the time about the financial trauma I have from being a kid.
Right.
That's all I heard about, was that we didn't have enough money.
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time. Yeah. And then your mom became a woohoo girl. What are you going to do?
She pieced out. So there you go. She got that job at JCPenney's and
all hell broke loose.
But it's such an important and difficult decision for especially women, that I was really glad to hear both sides presented here.
Me too. And her mom again is saying, like, you don't want to give up time with your son. And Manon says, like, we've got bills to pay. And she says, growing up, there was a lot of this financial instability that we had because you didn't work. And there was so much anxiety on me as a kid. And she says, Mom, I'm not blaming you.
Yeah.
Which I thought was helpful for her to say. Like, I'm not mad about it.
I don't blame my parents for what they did the best they could. They were fucking 19 years old.
Right. They were growing up too. Like,
yes.
Hell.
Exactly.
And I do think it's important for parents to understand that their financial stress, good, bad, or indifferent, does impact their children, even if they're trying for it not to.
100%. Like where Manon's mom may have gone a little too far is having that kid balance the checkbook with her when she was like 7.
Yeah, that's a little stressful.
Yeah, you might want to just keep the firewall between
kids.
Parent
don't need
and
to
kid
know
there.
about that. Kids, as best they should, kids don't need to know about their parents' financial stress as best they possibly can. So it turns out her dad had a security business and often didn't pay himself because he had to pay everyone who worked for him.
Yeah.
And Manon has this anxiety that she's like, I don't want Ben to have the same experience that I did.
Yeah.
And her mom says, I didn't even know it was impacting you that much as a kid. And she's like, Anthony is like her mom. Food on the table, roof over your head, good enough. Manon, on the other hand, wants more stability and more success. This is important to her. And her mom's like, that's great, but you don't want to miss out on motherhood in exchange for that. So where is that balance going to be? And she realizes that she sacrificed things focusing solely on her career. And then she sacrificed things focusing solely on Ben. So now we need to figure out where that middle step is. And she says, maybe I don't need all of this right now. Maybe we can phase into it a bit.
I'm sorry. And that's the thing. Like, the childhood goes by so fast. I'm here to tell you, you blink and it's over.
Yeah.
So just make a little bit less for, like, I don't know, 5 more years.
Yeah.
And then you're good.
And she talks about, she wasn't there when Ben took his first step. Anthony had to send her the video, and she cries thinking about having she missed it. And so many parents miss those big things because they have to.
But at least a parent was there.
Yes,
like
absolutely.
That was our original plan, was that I would work at night and Timmy would work during the day. So one of us was always with the kids.
Right.
And a lot of families do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So at least Anthony was there.
Yes,
you know what
absolutely.
I mean?
And Anthony seems like a great dad.
And you also have to kind of shed those expectations. Like, okay, you weren't there for your first step. Guess who's not going to remember that? Ben.
Yeah.
Ben's not going to remember that you weren't fucking there for his first step.
I have zero clue who was there for my first step.
So just let it go. Forgive yourself. Move forward.
I have zero clue who was there for my first words. I don't know. I'm sure my parents remember, but I don't know.
It's the stuff when they're older that matters.
Yeah,
more.
Absolutely. And her mom says she would have cried if she had to work. And Manon says she just needs to figure out how to balance it all. And she says she'd rather slow down her career a little bit right now and focus on motherhood. And then she can ramp up in a couple of years.
Yeah.
We'll see how long that lasts. I think this woman is too career driven to really step back. I think she wants to.
Yeah.
I think she means it, but I don't know if she can do it.
And she can do it. I mean, it's just so frustrating that men don't have these conversations. Men don't sit around, traditional men don't sit around, turn themselves inside out, figuring out how to make both worlds work, right?
Agreed.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. Okay, let's go to the main event, shall we?
Whoa. Wow.
Okay, I need to say something.
Okay.
Something real dark, guys. So skip ahead if you don't want to think less of me.
Oh.
Does Jenny have a TBI from the softball to the head?
Oh, maybe.
Because
Jenny's not well.
There are some confessionals where she has the slowed down speech after she got hit in the head with the ball from Mama Sumit.
Some people are also wondering, is she potentially a secret drinker?
That's what I thought.
Particularly talking about how they have to hide their booze from his parents. And
I
don't know. She's not well. This is not the Jenny we met.
Something's up. Something's up. Okay. All right. So Jenny she's like a baby. Look at this mess. This is so frustrating. And she says frustrating all the time.
Frustrating.
This is so frustrating. I need a whole other bedroom to put my stuff in. I have no room here. I cannot stand this. She talks like my kids when they were like 10.
Jenny is a petulant child.
Oh,
she's incredibly immature. She's incredibly lazy.
Like, if this bothers you so much, get on a fucking plane and go back to Palm Springs and live with Jen the Enforcer.
Right.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah. Or get a fucking job, Jenny.
You know that Jen, her daughter, would never let her.
Christina's her daughter. Jen's Christina's wife. But yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Christina, her daughter, would never let her be like on the streets. Like, just get on a plane and go home to Christina and Jen.
Yes. And Jen doesn't fuck around at all. I'm sad we haven't seen Jen this season because I know. I like when she shows up and puts things right.
So Sumit reminds her, Jenny, we are poor. We're poor. So she tells the camera, the lights go out, the hot water doesn't work, this house sucks, this sucks. And Sumit's just sitting there rolling his eyes.
Jenny, you live in India. I don't know what to tell you, girl. This is not downtown Manhattan.
What did you think was going to happen? Like No, she doesn't. But you should understand Indian culture at this point.
Yes.
Everything revolves around the elders, especially the mother.
Yes.
We know that.
I know that.
Ay.
Oh, fucking Michael Jones, man.
So
what did he do to her?
She says, we can't leave our alcohol out. Like, we have to hide it. Like, how old are we? We have to hide in our room and drink. And I was like, what? Like, if you're just having one glass of wine at night, okay, let me put it this way. You and Todd are forced to move in with Martha Lipnack.
Yes.
Martha Lipnack, drinking is verboten.
Sure, we'll go with that.
If you're having one glass of wine, you're not sitting in your room for hours drinking, right? You maybe pour your bed wine.
Right.
And then
Danielle Merrifield style.
Right. As you and Todd are maybe lying in bed at night watching 90 Day, you're having a glass of wine.
Right. Yes.
You're not sitting in your room for 6 hours drinking.
No, because I'm not a 12-year-old.
Right. Like, it's weird.
It's all weird.
So just something about that felt weird to me.
Which is what's making me think she's like doing a lot of secret drinking.
Yeah. That's what I said to you and Becca. I'm like, is she an alcoholic?
She might be.
Anyway,
Mitch just kind of sitting there going, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do?
I think he's waiting until he can put her in a home.
Yeah.
It's like, it's done with this. Time's coming.
It's getting closer by the day.
He's like, do you hear you complaining? You were complaining so much, baby. And she just wants to scream. And she tells the camera, between this terrible apartment and the stress of the cafe, we're growing apart. Our sex life was great in the apartment, like 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, stop. Stop. You cannot make me believe that Sumit and Jenny are having sex 4 times a week. No. Amanda, come on. Do you believe this?
I kind of do. I think that's all they've got going for them.
Okay.
They don't seem to like each other very much. What do they talk about?
I don't know, because we learned that Jenny's not a mental giant here.
No, she's not.
Can't even handle a game of checkers, according to Sumit. So she says, no, it's over and done. We're not having sex at all. And your mother expects too much from me. He again explains this is the culture you've married into.
Works. Yes.
She's so upset that he's so casual about this, and she keeps saying she's frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Sumit tells the camera, I don't know what to do. I cannot stand up to my mother. This feels like an impossible choice.
So we're back again at the theme we have for every season of Johny and Sumit, which is that his mother hates her, and now we have to have a fight about it. Yeah. If you think about it, their storyline never changes. Ever.
No. So, Amanda, very similar to the beginning of Full House. Everywhere you look, when they're out on the grass and they're tossing the football, and Michelle's Uncle Jesse's holding Michelle, and everybody's smiling. It's a Tanner family outing. That's what we have here. Family Sumit goes to the park. They lay out the blanket, and everybody's having a good time.
I was waiting for them to dump all their trash Don Draper style in the middle of the park and walk away.
Sumit tells us that Johny hates all sports, outdoor, indoor, and mental. She can't play catch, cards, cricket, chess, etc. I'm like, okay. I get not being able to play cricket. Hey, same.
It's a complicated sport, and we don't play it in the U.S. And most Americans would not know how to play cricket, and that's fine.
I get not being able to play chess. Fine. Mm-hmm. It's a complex game.
It is.
But can she play a game of checkers? Can she play war with a deck of cards?
Right. Like,
my girls were playing war with cards when they were like 4.
Right.
Wow. Okay. So they're playing cricket now, and Mama Sumit nails Johny on the head with a softball.
Jesus Christ.
I will lead you all to your own conclusions here. We get a montage of Johny just being terrible at sports. Now, I am terrible at sports. I get it.
I am too, but this was funny.
They all sit down and they're exhausted. And Mama Sumit is like, isn't this just so nice? The whole family's together. And you think, oh, this is going to be nice.
Right. No.
And then she says, like, when you abandoned us, Sumit, we always thought this could happen. You know, you could come back and this would. And Sumit is like, I left you because I had no choice because you didn't accept me. And she goes, yes. And we compromised. Oh, this woman.
This woman is diabolical.
Wow.
This woman is so impressive.
Oh, this goes off the rails real quick.
Yeah.
You're controlling me. You are impossible. He's like, you need to change. She says, I have. When Johny fucks up, I forgive her now. Do you notice?
I don't scream at her constantly like I used to.
And he says, Johny is your daughter-in-law, not your servant. And Jenny's going, she needs to chill. She's going to give herself a heart attack.
Jenny, stop
What's
talking.
wrong with her? Now, to the casual observer, they might be like, Jenny's the problem here.
Right.
But keep your eye on, what's his brother's name? Amit?
Yes.
No. Yeah?
Amit and Shri.
Keep your eye on these two because they are bought into this as well. They're Mama Sumit is the problem. And I trust Shri.
I do too.
Yes.
I do too. I being Sadhna's daughter-in-law would be nothing short of a fucking nightmare.
So mom gets real activated. Sadhna gets real activated. And she's like, you are wrong. You are supporting the wrong thing. Shut up. You talk too much. You're disrespectful. And she storms off. Sumit tries to chase her. She shrugs him off. She's very angry. Johny and Shri are talking. And Jenny's like, I don't know what's wrong with her. She needs to get control of herself. This woman's impossible. And Shri is visibly upset. Like Shri is getting emotional.
Yeah.
Johny comforts her. Shri says, yes, she's very hard to please. Brother Sumit comes over, piles on to Sadhna with Sumit.
Yeah.
And Sumit is like, you just need to chill, Mom. And she says, and I felt this in my bones, if there are dirty dishes in the sink, I'm the one who has to do them. Nobody else is going to do them.
Right.
Kind of felt that.
I feel that in my bones too.
And Jenny tells the camera, it was only a matter of time before this happened. This is where she's slow in her speech. I'm not obviously talking that way.
Right. Obviously.
But this is, if you see it, she's slowed down here.
Yeah.
Before this happened, I can't take this anymore. And Mom is yelling, don't turn into an American, learn your culture. And Jenny says, someone needs to put her in her place.
No.
That's where we leave them.
This is her place, Jenny.
Yeah.
This is the place. I don't know what to tell you, girl. You're not breaking thousands and thousands of years of tradition and you happen to get a real toughie for a
I
mother-in-law.
have an idea. Maybe don't marry somebody 30 years younger than you.
I mean, there's that. But well, that ship has sailed.
Yeah. All right, Amanda, next time on.
Next time on, yes.
Does AI John Tesh propose? Maybe. We're being led to think so.
Okay.
Manon and Mustache buy a house, and he almost drives the car into a wall, and she screeches.
Cool.
The kids talk about squeezing Mama Sumit out of the cafe. Madeleine and Broke Down Willie Nelson continue to face off. Chloe goes through Johnny's phone, and it goes exactly how you think it does.
Yeah, I said Chloe goes through the pirate's phone, and it didn't go good.
Yeah, because he's a fucking pirate.
Because he's a fucking pirate.
And he's getting the phone numbers of anyone who will give them to him.
And Jenny wants out because doesn't want to work anymore because she's an oldie.
I was like, who gives a pirate their phone number? But you know what? I had to put myself in the mindset of a hot 20-year-old.
You totally have given him
If
your
I was
number.
a hot 20-year-old, I would be banging him in the bathroom of the ship.
Of course you would.
Yes. So I get it.
Would.
I get it.
You would have the dental floss bikini on, and you'd be banging the shit out of him.
And would I try to tame him and marry him? Probably.
Probably. And would it work? No.
No. Would I think it would work? Yeah.
Yes.
But no, it wouldn't. All right, guys, that's been Toe.
This is your toe.
Don't forget that tomorrow we have our Ask Us Anything. I hope you enjoy it.
Yes.
And
we have not recorded it yet. Have we gotten questions?
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of questions. Awesome. So we'll be answering them.
Sweet.
All right, guys, thank you so much for your support. Amanda, thank you for your time.
Amy, thank you.
And hey guys, have a happy new year.
Yeah, happy new year.
Happy new year.
Well, let's just all enter 2026 very quietly. This is not our year. We're not doing it big. We're just going to slide right in there and just hope for the best.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
let's just not make any waves, people. Get there
go quietly into that
good
dark
night.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.